What's up? It's your man Chazz Ellis once again answering the questions that you asked me. This is a question that I got from the ChazzEllisProject.com. You can pick the next video, be a part of that. Go to the ChazzEllisProject.com, pick the next video. Also, if you want to get a consultation or you want to ask a quick question on the email, whatever the case may be, go to ChazzEllisProject.com for any of that. This was a question that I got on here. How do you change a man's opinion of you once it's already been formed? That is a dope question. And you know what? I haven't. They said you haven't seen it answered anywhere. Most people don't answer that question because it's pretty hard to do. Because the truth is, whenever you're dealing with anybody, they make an opinion about you pretty darn fast. Normally, it's a little bit easier for guys to change their opinion, to change a girl's opinion of them, only because a lot of times a girl may think a certain thing about a guy, and as she gets to know him, the layers might be a little deeper. Usually when guys have an opinion of you that's messed up, it's kind of like, even though the layers are deeper, it's not like we always care. Just to be real with you. Here's what I mean. Like, a girl might meet a dude, and she might be like, I don't want to talk to him, he's a thug. And then she finds out that he actually reads poetry or something like that. She's like, you know what, dang, he's way different than I thought he was. A guy's situation is, he meets a girl, he says, oh, I think she's a hoe. And then he finds out that she reads poetry. Doesn't really care. It's not like he really cares. Like, he reads poetry, okay, so what? So, if you've done something that you really feel has created a certain opinion of you, or maybe it made you look crazy. You know, you did something, maybe you look crazy, or maybe you look, kind of, I guess, quote unquote, slutty, or whatever the case may be, and a dude formed an opinion of you. I wouldn't go about really trying to change the person's opinion of me. Because what is that? I mean, it doesn't really matter what a person thinks of you as much as what a person thinks you might be, or what category they may have put you in based on that one act that you committed. As much as it is, do they find you valuable? Outside of that, I mean, somebody can sit here and think you're a hoe or whatever, but they might find you valuable. They might feel like you're somebody that they want to be with anyway. So I would try to increase my value outside of whatever it is I did. If I look crazy because you didn't call me for a couple of days and I just called you on the phone drunk and went off on you, like, look, nigga, don't you ever ignore me again. I'm going to kill you, you punk ass nigga. I'll kill you, I'm going to kill your family. Oh. And then you sobered up and was like, did I do that? Did I really call this man house and threaten his family? Oh my God. I'm the craziest person in the world. I really like this person. I want to try to make this work out. So you have to understand, like, when you do something like that, you're not going to necessarily, there's not some magic formula that's going to change that person's opinion of what you did and what they think you might be because of what you did. But what you can do is you can try to rebuild a friendship and then a relationship from that. Like saying, hey, okay, I might be crazy, but I'm actually a cool person to be around. And a lot of us date crazy people. Because it is not that we didn't think that they were crazy, it's that they had a lot of other good points and good qualities to them other than the fact that they were crazy. So you can actually work around that by showing your other good qualities. Focus on what you're doing right. Don't really dwell on the past and what you did wrong. Okay, maybe you went to a club with the dude, you got drunk, and you twerked on 12 dudes in a circle. Yeah, okay, that might seem nasty. He might be looking at you like, you know what, you're kind of a hoe. But that doesn't mean you can't make a mean pot roast. And that doesn't mean you can't go over here and have a good conversation with him and his mama. And then she'd be like, you know what, I think she's a really good girl. His mom didn't see you twerk on them dudes. She did not see that. She did not see you dropping it like it's hot. So for that reason, it's not like you can't go in there and give a good impression to other people and show him that you're a good person and that you have more going for you than what happened. Okay, that bad situation happened. You made a mistake. You might have made yourself look a certain kind of way, and you might have made a few mistakes that make you look a certain kind of way. As a matter of fact, you might damn be that kind of way. It might not just be an impression. But you can show that you have other good stuff that makes you valuable. You know, and not just what decision you made or, you know, where you went wrong. So you may not necessarily be able to change somebody's opinion of what you did. You may not be able to change a first impression necessarily, but you can show that there's more to you and that there's value there and not just whatever your act was or whatever acts you committed. So don't worry about that. Watch that. When you do something wrong and you make it, you know, if you threaten his family or something like that, you should apologize. Clearly, you know, also so they don't try to press charges against you. But you might want to do whatever. You might want to apologize. But you don't have to dwell on it and say, oh, I got to make sure he knows I'm not crazy and all that. Because maybe you are a little crazy. But that doesn't mean you're not a good person. You can't show that you're a good person. You're a good, valuable asset to that dude's life. That's what you need to focus on. Focus on being valuable. Because I promise you, humans will justify anything. Anything he thinks about you, if he feels like you're a valuable asset to his life, he will justify that to himself, his friends, his family. All right, so that's all you really need to do. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chazz Ellis. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video with some other people. And go to the ChazzEllisProject.com. Peace.